We take like a lot of inspiration, even though we don't study the subjects. We read about them in popular science, and we think it's really interesting. And yeah, we sort of get an inspiration from these themes, and yeah, I think it's there's so many cool like not expressions, what is it called, but
Things,
terms.
yeah, a lot of cool
Theories?
terms, theories, yeah.
Yeah, and like a lot of the songs like Splitting Colors, Blue Shift, it sounds cool, and we like that it also has a meaning behind it, and we sometimes like put meaning behind the lyrics
They're
in the actual scientific term of the words.
Yeah.
Even though it's like, I doubt most people get it. Some people do get it, and some people actually do understand what I'm singing. But most get a lot of things wrong. But I mean, it's as long as they get like the picture, it's fine.
A lot of great metaphors as well, like to use as imagery. Like Blue Shift describes, all the song titles usually describe something. It's a theory that describes something, like Blue Shift is something coming closer to you, and you measure like the color shift, the Doppler shift in color actually. It's been a huge inspiration for us, and it's, yeah, untapped.
I mean, because we try not to write songs about love, and we're definitely not writing songs about partying, because that's lame to make a disco or a song about partying that you play at a party. Or we don't play that many like dancey.
We try to shy away
venues,
from like the,
but
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like in general, most pop songs are about partying or love. So we try to write about everything else than that.
We try to like step into everything, but we're definitely like pop music in the sense that it's easy to listen to. It's easy to like, hard to dislike, and we work really hard for that. And I don't think you have to write like commercial. I feel that there's been sort of an impression between most of the people I know, at least, that like if you do commercial, that's a different thing than to do something that's cool or like good music, and it's totally unrelated. Like you can be both, and it just blows my mind how that's like a thing that you either sell out and do that, or you make cool music for no one.
But a lot of people describe us as indie electro or indie disco, which I think is pretty fitting.
We don't have that many like direct competition sound-wise. It's not like Skrillex comes out and there's a million people sounding just like him. So we don't have that, mostly just because yeah, we chose a weird path, and
yeah, it was actually, it came about, we started sampling stuff, like we sampled Quincy Jones, and we sampled, yeah, everything that we love listening to, and you get really great sounds by sampling really great recordings, but we couldn't release them on iTunes and Spotify and stuff, so then we started recording our own samples, and though we don't have the capital recording studios or whatever, we have our own way of doing it. So the samples have maybe our kind of sound. So we sample our own stuff, and that's how I think we got our own, if you can call it our own sound, that's how we got it. Because we make the samples trying to make them sound like old funk or 90s
or whatever,
pop,
like,
or whatever we want it to sound like.
We want to.
We try to emulate stuff.
People are nice, than Norway in general. It's so cold in Norway. It's like, I mean, Norway is usually worse. And I don't know if the like cold affects people, but I don't know. LA is really nice. Everyone's super cool. From like all the people working at 7-Eleven to all the people we work with, and just everyone's cool. It's a really amazing place.
The worst thing is that it's most of the year it's dark.
Yeah.
Most of the time you spend it's dark everywhere. So and besides that, it's just a better place to live. Like
Climate-wise.
climate-wise, it's really. It seems like, I don't know if I mean, from reading about it and experiencing it, it seems like it's really going on there now. A lot of Norwegian coming through there and visiting, recording stuff, especially like electronic stuff.